We got a Doom poster on Reddit. This guy typed a goddamn article. Look at this yapper, bro. Good God. Bro wrote this much on a Genshin Impact subreddit. This is actually, what is this? Oh, look at it, leaks. Ooh. Oh no. What is this even about? It's disheartening. I started playing Star Rail 2 months ago. I've also been engaging with the community for the same amount of time now. So far in my experience, the amount of unsolicited Genshin slander. Oh my God, bro. They're talking my favorite video game made by a multi-billion-dollar company. And when I see it, oh, it truly breaks my heart. I just can't handle it. How could they be talking my game? Oh, God, truly disgusting. What would my Uchiha clan think about all this slander? No, I won't stand for it. I'll take them down. I'll kill them all, and I'll protect Genshin Impact, and then Yai Miko will finally become my girlfriend. Bakugo, can you believe this? Deku! We'll take them down together, Deku! Yes, using the All Might power, I will become the one hero of Genshin Impact. I come across... Okay. Sorry, guys, I swear. I swear I'm a 30-year-old man, guys. I swear I'm a 30-year-old man. I promise. I promise, guys. I'm so sorry you had to see that. Sorry, man. Testosterone be hitting different, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Testosterone be going crazy, bro. Actually insane. My bad, guys. Anyways, my waifu I come across within the HSR community is disheartening. And the main Star Rail sub, and the subs of people who main characters under YouTube videos by HSR content creators, as well as the comment section. And hell, even in the HSR leak subreddit, I'd understand if it was actually constructive criticism, but it's just slander. Just slander. I love Genshin. I love Genshin so much. They're my wife. I make love to Genshin every single night, and I know Genshin would never hurt me. I got him a ring as a surprise, and maybe I'll buy all of their primo gems just to let them know how much I love them. I'll even throw them on the standard banner because I don't do it for me. I do it for her. Oh God. I understand the constructive criticism the game gets, like the poor artifact management system, the lack of any resin updates, and just recently, how they messed up the Chronicled Wish banner. Oh, even though they mess everything up, they're still my waifu, and I'll forgive them no matter what it is that they do. I love playing the game when I have the time, though. Yet in all my years of interacting with the Genshin community, I rarely see people in this community bashing HSR. The only instance I can confidently recall is where Genshin players got salty with HSR players is when the whole free doctor ratio event began. Otherwise, I cannot recall times when Genshin content creators and the majority of Genshin community called out HSR. Called out HSR for what? For being a good game? For respecting their players? Calling them out for what? The reason why nobody calls them out is because there's nothing to call them out on. There's nothing. The game is handled beautifully. There is truly nothing to call it out on, man. Like, what the f? Why aren't these people who haven't been committed crimes in jail? I just don't get it. I understand. HSR is a great game. I love it as well. Consistent quality of life updates, better weapons, banner systems, and overall, just a great game atmosphere. That doesn't mean it doesn't have its flaws. HSR struggles with the same issues Genshin does, completing everything and only having dailies, weeklies, events to rely on for content before planetary expansion comes along. You'd think more endgame helps, but it really doesn't. Once you complete all endgame, you basically wait for it to reset, which can range from a week to a month depending on the mode. Yeah, but here's the difference. With Honkai Star Rail, there's actually tons of endgame to do. Whereas the same endgame has been the only endgame for Genshin for 3 years. Yes, once you beat the game, there's no content. But the problem is with future updates, you'd assume there'd be more content. But then no new content gets added. That's the problem people have. That's the problem. I mean, Honkai Star Rail gets new endgame nonstop. Genshin gets nothing. You can replay the modes, but that's basically the same thing as replaying Spiral Abyss and Genshin. Yes, replaying a game mode is replaying the game mode. That's true. But for Honkai Star Rail, there's a new Pure Fiction, there's a new Memory of Chaos, there's Swarm Disaster, and there's even Golden Gears. And there's probably modes that I'm even forgetting. Oh, and there's Simulated Universe, right? Whereas Genshin just has Spiral Abyss. The same floors, 9, 8, 10, 11, 12. Or 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whereas Memory of Chaos was like, what, 8? And then went up to 12 or something? It's been increased every single time. And nothing else. It eventually gets boring in the game and repetitive unless it gets new enemies and buffs. I know because I went through it, and many people playing the game since day one feel the same way. And the other problem is that with Genshin mobs, whenever they get added in, they're just bullet sponges. There's no new mechanics. They just make the same mobs, but now they have more HP. And if you have the reflexes of a dead cat, you can still dodge all of the moves or just use a shield. It's not hard. There's also the issue of elemental coverage, which is becoming even more of a problem considering the direction of 𝗧𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗧 meta. I don't even know what you mean by that. It's actually less of an issue the more you play because you can just use whatever. Honkai Impact 3rd has also been received particularly well compared to Genshin, yet the community is rarely bashing the Genshin community as much as 𝗧𝗪𝗧𝗪 only players are. I don't understand it, and it makes me disappointed and concerned. I remember that one post in the main 𝗧𝗪 sub when they compared 𝗧𝗪𝗧𝗪 to 𝗧𝗪. The amount of people straight up murdering 𝗧𝗪 with their comments was insane. And the amount of people upvoting those comments for something else. I cried for 40 minutes that day, and even my therapist agreed. Everyone's just out to attack my husband and waifus. 𝗧𝗪 was never the same after that. He doesn't even call anymore. Well, he never called to begin with, but I had hope, but not after he got slaughtered in the subreddit. I apologize if this post is too long for some people. I just wanted to share my thoughts because it's been eating away at me lately. I've only come 4 times to Raiden Shogun today, and I'm starting to get worried about my loyalty to the game. I assume this post isn't going to get much traction given its length and lack of interaction with the community. That's all right, though. TLDR, I love both Genshin and 𝗧𝗪𝗧𝗪. In my time engaging with the 𝗧𝗪𝗧𝗪 community, I've seen many unsolicited slander regarding Genshin. They're going to make Paimon cry. Both games have their pros and cons, but the disparity in views between both communities is concerning. Genshin players love keeping to themselves. Yeah, is that what they did when they brought a bomb to a concert, tried to assassinate the CEO and kill the cat? Is that what they did? Is that them keeping to themselves? Oh, okay. Though I'm sure there's outliers that insult 𝗧𝗪𝗧𝗪 players instead. Yeah, outliers. Okay, dude. In 𝗧𝗪𝗧𝗪, though, many people love slandering Genshin players in the game itself. And just like some Genshin Impact players, I'm sure there's also outliers that leaves Genshin alone rather than partaking in the slander. Hating on Genshin is just popular. Even people who don't even know a thing about the game and Genshin players do it. I don't know if it's getting to you in an unhealthy way. I would distance myself from these kinds of communities, content creators. Play the games and enjoy them. Let's see if they brought my name up. Shut the f up, pussy. God, these people, bro. It is insane. Thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing.